All right. Good morning. Thursday morning. Tomorrow, big game. Wilmington versus Lisle. Deep dish football game of the week. Week 5. Really excited. Final thoughts for deep dish football game of the week. Very interesting game. As we get into it, Wilmington undefeated again. I really do think that the Wilmington, if you were to give me the time of possession in this game, at the end of the game, I could tell you who the winner is. And Wilmington, they have to control the ball as always, as most Wilmington teams do. Lisle, it's again the passing attack is going to be huge against that Wilmington defense in that secondary. Also, seeing a bit part of the Storms, I guess, are coming tomorrow. Rain could play a big part in this game. Definitely in favor of Wilmington, no doubt about it. Aiden Lombardo, Demetrius King, and those wide receivers will play a huge part. That secondary, Holman from Wilmington. I'm forgetting the running back. They have two great running backs, another one Trey Shaw. But again, it's going to be an exciting game for that Lisle defensive line. Disrupt, 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 contain, contain, contain against that Wilmington offensive line. The big game is going to be with that Wilmington offensive line versus that Lisle defensive line. No doubt about it. Also looking towards the Wilmington wide receivers. I feel is my sort of my underdogs players to look out for, the Wilmington wide receivers and that Lisle running back core too. I think that's going to be also a very interesting look at for the game tomorrow. Also, one of the things that I think is going to be huge is if that defensive line of Lisle, if that defensive line cannot contain that Wilmington offensive line and contain that run, it's going to be a long game for Lisle, and I think everyone knows that. So it should be interesting. I think also too, looking at Wilmington and just looking at the whole Wilmington team altogether, I think a strong put together team. I think again, this is a play. This is going to be a deep team, and I think this is a great test for them as they go against Lisle. I consider Aiden Lombardo one of the top quarterbacks in the state for the class of 2020. I think it's going to be a huge test for Wilmington. And Wilmington has passed the test so far. They've done a wonderful job against Oak Lawn. And I think it was Evergreen Park too. Two impressive wins. So again, very interesting. It's going to be a great game. I'm really excited. Two top poll teams for the 3A conference, 3A class. Really excited about this game as well. Also, and I talked about the rain. I talked about I also think too the Wilmington linebackers, a very underrated crew as well. Again, the tenacity, the toughness of the Wilmington linebacking core is very special. So again, that is it. Final thoughts. Feel free to say hi Friday night. Should be a lot of fun. Wilmington versus Lisle Friday night, week 5. Here we go.